darling. Well, I declare. Either I'm hallucinating or you've ended your isolation. Oh, you look exhausted. Come in. Oh, I do hope the thunderstorm isn't bothering you. I was just about to sample some gin while enjoying Mr. Louis Armstrong's hits. He was also a son of New Orleans, you know. Won't you join me? Smashing. Please, take a seat. Neat or on the rocks? One finger's worth, right? 3? That's ambitious. I wasn't certain of the proper protocol regarding your melancholia. I wanted to keep you company, but concluded you required solitude. Forgive what seems like detachment. Here you are, extra smooth and bright, with notes of lemon and juniper berry. Goodness! Downing it's that fast puts Husker to shame. Another? Share, don't guzzle it so quickly. You'll make yourself ill. No, you've met your limit, I'm certain. Throwing back those drinks is not indicatory of relishing the smoothness. Something's eating you. And I have a suspicion as to what it is. I don't know why that night won't leave your mind. And I can't stop apologizing enough. Have you tried distracting yourself? Maybe take a stroll. Read a novel. Participate in the princess's larks. Anything. I already told you, no. Cher, we will not discuss this any further. Well, this is rather unkind. I was trying to wind down, and you barge in here stipulating a deal. Well, I wouldn't know your feelings, now would I? You're hidden away like a recluse. I never see you anymore. Forgive me, that was completely out of turn. I'm such a selfish dolt, putting my wants before your needs. I've made a blunder. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I refuse to strike a deal with you. You manifestly don't perceive the repercussion of soul title transfer. For instance, what if you decide to forge out on your own? The deal requires that you stay within my vicinity. I also parasitically drain the soul's essence when I execute high-level shadow magic. Far too many stipulations for a susceptible individual. Yes, susceptible. I've already caused you enough torment, and I will not contribute to any more of the payload. My impulsivity backed you into a corner of rash decisions. People historically make deals for riches and power, subjugation in exchange for contentment. Seems a disproportionately high price, wouldn't you agree? Yes, healing is more apropos to say. Indeed, I did wish to collect your soul early on. But as time's passed, I don't want to put you through it. It's humiliating, being under the thumb of another. Even if I allow you the most opulent lifestyle, I would still hold authority over you. I can't put you through that. Well, yes, it's bad. I just can't do that to you. You're not a tool for me to use. I care about you too much. You mean more to me than your soul. The irony is, this is typically my mode of operation when it comes to gathering soul ownership. The person desires something, and I appear, ready to make that handshake. I clean up messes, right chaos, and rectify deficiencies. But when I think about you in such a calamity, I'm heartbroken. Moreover, let's say there is a minuscule chance about gaining entry to heaven. They won't admit someone who sold their soul. They'll deem you impetuous. They won't care about the reason driving it either. They see everything in black and white. Dear, just bide your time. What you witnessed can easily drive those with weaker dispositions insane. The fact that you're still coherent proves you'll return to form in due time. You're tired of living in fear. And it's turning into repulsion now. There's no undoing a deal. Once you make a deal with me, it's everlasting. You could always seek another deal maker. They may be more proficient to transfer it back later on. Do realize I've only been doing this for about 90 years, so I'm a relative novice compared to some others. You don't want to seek help elsewhere. You trust me. You're worried you'll resent me if you can't do this and regret all of our moments together. And above all else, you don't want anything tainting your attitude towards me. And what is your attitude towards me, exactly? I see. Forgive my straightforwardness, but it seems as though you're toying with me. You touch on your sentiments concerning me, and now you won't elucidate? Well, I could indisputably say what I feel about you could fill a set of encyclopedias. But since you're now unforthcoming, My expounding would only be gratuitous. So, your soul, in exchange for me excising your trepidation. I know, I shouldn't be so broken up about this. I just feel so guilty. Well then, let the ceremony commence. This is my parchment of records. It lists all souls I currently own, either from deals or defeats. You'll write your name at the bottom, in your blood. Tell me what you desire. You're lucky you're working with me. I caught quite a few technicalities within your request just now that I would normally twist to my benefit. No, I daren't dream it now. I could never do that to you. So what you pine for is to bury your trauma. You want to leave fear and resentment behind. You want a chance to start over, to regain the good things that were stolen from you, and to abandon negativity with ease. To feel joy once again in my company. To go back to how things were between us. It's odd. I'm always so giddy during the proposition. But now, I feel so disreputable. Darling, why don't we just go somewhere together? Just you and I. We could put all this negativity behind us. Your eyes burn with determination. You're not going to listen to me, are you? And here we go. You are initiating a deal with the radio demon. You do this of your own free will and sound mind. This deal is binding and perpetual. For the agreed upon price of one soul, I will expunge your emotional obstructions. I will fulfill this without deceit. Upon completion, you will be bound by soul shackles, of which I hold. By the unholy fires of hell, let it be known that on this day, You have agreed with these conditions of your own volition, without threats or harm. Do you agree? Take this pen. It's equipped with a Lancet on the ends. Click the button and it will prick your thumb. You'll then sign the scroll with your blood. Cher, you don't have to. Yes, sign here. You're terribly incautious, you know. Who's to say I won't deceive you? I don't care if it's in the contract. You can't assume that so recklessly. Shake my hands. And it's done. Open your eyes. You're embracing me. I never thought I'd see that lovely smile again. How are you feeling? Brand new? Are you sure? I could tweak it if you want. Oh, what a sweet compliment. This is such a beautiful moment. I will admit, I feel a tad wistful from this occasion. No, these are not tears. I have something in my eye. Oh, you're squeezing me so tight. So those are the soul shackles. They connect us now. Don't worry, I'll conceal them. You know, we are no longer simple acquaintances. We're spiritually bound now. Yes, like matrimony. Well, spiritual matrimony. Yes, you can say I'm married to Huska and Nifty in that way. But you're something different. Something precious that I've never had before. I dare say we're possibly in... That's grossly presumptuous of me to assume you mirror my sentiments. Just ignore my yammering. No. What I was about to impart is of no value. I'm just an idealist. I've bestowed upon you an individualized deal package. Don't tell the others. They may cry favoritism. Oh, cher. I thought I'd lost you for good. Welcome back, darling.